Greetings, Earthlings. I don't know. I just felt the need to get some water in right then. But welcome to day 4. I don't even know. It's over Sunday. Like Monday, I could eat again. So um, this video is going to probably be a trigger warning for some people. But I did want to come on here and just kind of let you know the dangers of doing a fast like this if you don't do it properly, even if that means you have to consult your physician. So, my ex best friend died from not doing a water fast properly. You can die from it if you don't follow the rules. And I remember asking him, I'm like, what do you think happened? And it really concerned me for a long time. Even going into this one, even though I had done a water fast before, just having that in the back of my mind, it's not something I thought about, like the fact that somebody could die from it. I guess I knew it was possible, but in my mind, I was thinking if they did it for too long. But so let me tell you the story. It's something that my ex and his friend had done together multiple times. I think it was something they had started doing every year. And the last time around, the friend did the water fast, and towards the end, he started saying like he doesn't know, he's tired this time around, he don't know why he's so lethargic, and he just wasn't feeling right. And one day, my ex was on the phone with him, and he's like, man, what you doing? He's like, I'm out here in the yard. I got to do this yard work. He's doing strenuous yard work, mowing the lawn and cleaning up the land and, doing all of these things outside in the Florida heat instead of being at home resting like I recommended at the beginning of this. You have to, because you're going to deplete your energy. And so basically what happened, my ex ended up going off on him like, man, you breaking the rules. You're not supposed to be outside doing all of this shit. You're supposed to be in the house just chilling. And the last words that the friend said is, I don't have time to rest. I don't have time to sleep. I'll sleep when I die. And he kept going. The next day or so, he had to go to work. He's a trucker. And unfortunately, he lost his mind. He ended up running into something on the on-ramp of the freeway, and his truck tank, the diesel fuel tank, hit a barrier or something, one of those concrete pillars on the side, and his truck caught on fire. Unbeknownst to him, he's still driving, and people called 911, and he ended up pulling over once he saw them behind him. And he's thinking like they're trying to fuck with him. He's not real. He wasn't in his right mind. And he's thinking like, what do y'all want? They pulled him over. They walked up to the window, and they're like trying to tell him to get out of the truck. Like, your truck is on fire. Get out of the truck. And it was a huge fire. It's on the news. I will try and share the link if I can find it. It was on the news. It was a big thing. It happened in, I believe, Philly. It was on the East Coast. I could be wrong about that. But they're trying to rescue him. People, passengers, like onlookers, everybody, the police. And he thinking that the police is trying to get him because Black man, America. I don't need to elaborate on that part anymore. That's just the thought process that it's rampant in our community based on the history. And so he basically shooed them away. They tried to get in the truck. I think he closed the door and he hugged his steering wheel and he died due to smoke inhalation. They did the autopsy. Come to find out, He had no electrolytes in his body. He had depleted all of his electrolytes doing that strenuous work when he should have just been at home doing nothing. And so those words, I'll never forget. And people say that dumb shit all the time. I'll sleep when I die. Don't say that. If you need sleep and rest, get it. Because obviously you could very well die. So this is not to stop you. If you're interested in doing some sort of fast like this, especially a water fast, because the benefits are great, but you have to follow the rules. And that's what my ex kept saying. He didn't follow the rules. He knew better. But I guess he got cocky. He had done it a bunch of times. He knew, he felt good all those other times. So I guess he just decided to test the limits. I don't know. It makes me think about when I said I thought I could go roller skating. And I learned my lesson from that. I'll never do that again. This time around, I haven't been doing anything. I've been sitting at my computer desk working on my health coaching business. That's what I've been doing. The bare minimum. I took a walk one day. The other days, I sat on my patio to get the sun. So whatever you do, follow the rules. You're trying to heal. You're not trying to die. So I know that was a sad story, but I felt like it was necessary just so you won't make the same mistake. Thank you for watching. And if you are on this journey with me, or if you plan on going on a water fast journey, stick with it. I'm doing great. I feel good. I don't feel depleted. I don't feel hungry. I got over that hump. I was literally cutting up some fruit the other day because it was in my refrigerator before the fast and I didn't want it to go bad. So I wanted to cut it up and put it in the freezer. And I didn't even have the desire to eat any of it. But you have to get locked in your mind. You have to decide, I'm doing this. And so that's kind of where I am. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. And yeah, follow the rules. I love you. Follow me here if you aren't already. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't yet. A plant-based foodie, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.